is block time. Hello. Hey, good everybody. Hello, Sunblade, hello, Lord of Random. How y'all doing? You're used to Minecraft, just straight to terraforming. Said to the Discord, but the plan today is to do 3 sections. Or at least 2.5, because I did half a section at the end of last stream. But if I could do 3.5, maybe even better. Because I also want to add some of the extra special bits that like we don't necessarily have in just the terraforming here, like adding a maybe a custom tree or two, a couple of them, and adding things like the flowers, because like in here I grabbed all this wool for making like flowers, because like spore blossoms this color. I need to get shroom lights because I want to have all this area lit up. But I do terraforming first. So I want to get, I think it's this section here that you can't see yet that I need to work on. Yeah, it's this section right here. I already did the moss on top. I just need to have the moss drippy down. And then 2 more sections, either like these 2 or these 2. I do these 2 since they're closer to the farms, so I can potentially have the farms running while I do it. Although these are fairly close. But like if I finish these 2, then it's on. I'm not going to do this one just because I have all this stuff here that's a little in the way. If I do these 2, if I get to another one, I'll do this one. Or if I do these 2 and I get to another one, it'll be this one here. In either case, I joined in, and it's starting to become nighttime. And I need to drop it down here anyways, because I have a lot of this junk to put away. What? Right in there. Blue moon. It's only a normal blue moon, though. I need a super blue moon if I want blue moon Flareon. Alright. How am I actually doing on the moss? Okay, I still have plenty. Grab all this out anyways. Somehow have leads in there. Don't know how those got there. That villager's still there. He chilling. I am going to grab the limestone and acacia logs out of here. Oh shit, it's full on the normal limestone. Okay. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna have to AFK later to let all that limestone be cut into the different variations. Yeah, last stream we did these nice little cliffs, and I'm very happy with how they came out, because it blends the terrain so nicely, so well. Like into literally just the natural terrain with the dirt, because dripstone and granite's only so far away. So it takes what was a very tall bit of sand and makes it a very gentle transition from here to here. That makes it match the rest of it. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get to the moss place now. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Just in case, because I heard that bit break. There we go. I have a lot of moss right in here. So I flame biohazard. How's it going? How you doing? How you been? Tired but good? Yeah, I'm doing well, doing well. Just got Minecraft going. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Fell down. What have you been up to lately? Anything interesting? Anything fun? I've been streaming Minecraft as well recently. Yeah, somebody mentioned that you went live, but Twitch never sent me notifications about that. I've been mad at Twitch lately because it's been doing that. It's not the first time it's done that. I'm gonna watch your Minecraft streams, but it doesn't tell me when you do that. How they been going? Have you been doing like modded or just vanilla? Alright, that's good. Oh boy. How the stream's been going? What you up to in there? I'll let you know when I stream next. I'm using this really interesting data pack. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned the data pack to me, the roguelike one. You still need to send that to me, by the way. You haven't sent it to me, and I want it. Yeah, let me send it to you. Yes, yes. Ooh. Go now and do it. I want it. They're having a lot of fun. It sounds really fun. I've wanted a really good like roguelike data pack / mod for Minecraft. I just never found any that were good. Haven't managed to beat any of the new bosses. Definitely gets difficult as time goes on. I see, I see. Good to know, good to know. I think I'll go 1, drop another 1, drop 2, drop 2 more here. Can I reach a little lower? Yes, I can. Check that shit out. Make this spot extra thick. See, yeah, break that. Alright. Give me this. There we go. As I sounds also recently started to look through the box of 1,000 plus Magic Gathering card I got a while back. Ooh, nice. Got any good ones? My brother's recently gotten into Magic the Gathering as well. It's been interesting. Found interesting ones. Nice, nice. That's good. Good shit. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Give me a quick second game to place these like so. And then we sleep the night away. There we go. I like it. That there, that there. That there? Yeah, that can go there. Alright, here, all this junk. And then more extra. Now I get to wrap this. I should break that. This looks so. I got an idea. An artistic vision, if you will. And then 2 here, and then 2 here, and then this goes like 1. And then I can go like so. Grab the mouse like that, and I can even add stuff like that. Alright, let's see how that looks. Let's see how the moss generator. Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, literally, this is just the moss for one section. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 little bits. Moss here, and then I have so many more sections to do. That's why I have the moss generator. Now adding bone mealing all this stone to add some texture to the top. Keep my eye out for these double tall grasses. I don't want them. Okay, and it goes here. Over here. That's good. Get rid of that. Over here. Will you leave me alone, bud? Please. You're not supposed to be there. There we go. See, I don't see any that I would want to get rid of that way. Like so, and then right here. Alright. I like the music I'm playing. I mean, this is just the Minecraft soundtrack. That specific song is a Creator, the latest music disc added. Well, one of. There were 3 music discs added. Though 2 of them are Creator. One's just a music box version of Creator. I do really like Creator, though. It's a bumpin' tune. Yeah. It's very nice. Right, yes. Actually, no, I'm just gonna have them here. Because then it has a little more arc to it. There we go, like so. That one has more of an arc and ends up pointing down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'll come down here to the next one. Yes, I'll go down here. Bop, 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 bop. Not coming up with any new patterns for that one. Or for this one. This one's gonna follow basically the same pattern as that one. There. Boom, boom. Nope, nope, nope. Drop down here. And I pop that there. Get rid of that. Put that down there. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So it grabs on a little better. Actually, no, I'm gonna put that there. And then that there. How am I doing on those azalea leaves? Okay, I still have plenty. That's good. It's good, 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 good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. It's a good side profile. The top profile, yeah, fairly good. It curves a little, but who doesn't? Alright, give it a quick second for it to become officially nighttime so I can sleep. There are monsters nearby, and my bed is falling. Alright. Sleeping down here it is, then. Woohoo! Alright. Woo! You know... I have a little bit of an idea. For this waterfall, I might add a split right here, just because of how this land flows. I might add like a boulder or something right in here that splits the waterfall, so there's a small gap in it. And that gap will go all the way down. I'll have to clear out the water and the ice, but a bit out of it. Your messages got both flu and COVID shots today. Oof, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, don't worry about being out of it. Ain't a problem to me. there. There we go. Alright, that should be good. Now to start adding in some bushes. This is already a bush here. Bush here. Add my tall bush. Add a bush here. Around here. Yeah. There we go. I didn't place any bushes down this direction, so I'm gonna place one here and literally just one right there and right here. Yeah, like so. There we go. There we go. Like that. Make this one a little tall as well. There we go. Yeah, like that, and then I can put one here. And it's like so, with a little bit, one there and there. Alright, you might go take a nap, see you later. Alright, you have a good one. Good rest. That's good. Now to add the undervines. Supposed to land on that. There. Like so. Alright, like so. Da, da, da. Add a little more here. There we go. A little twirl to it. Alright. Now I get to add some of these going ons. I'm gonna put these here like so, because I want to put these here in actuality. And I want to go one lower. Alright, there. Now I can continue the placing of the azalea leaves. Alright, here we go. There we are. Oops, not there. I do want it to go up to there, though. Not up to there, but that area I want it to droop down. And then I bring this portion down here, such. That. Out here. Just like so. Yeah. All right. Now I bring. This is the spot that I deliberately dropped really low with. So I'm gonna come down here. And it's a blood moon. Sweet, sick. There. And like so. So it twists and turns a few times. Though I think I'm going to add it like so it's a little thicker up here. I can't see well. Temp was... yeah, to get rid of a bunch of water underneath me. Target self. And I want to extend the time as long as possible. How long of night vision does that give me? A minute and a half. Sweet. Now I can see. think that's good for the Oakleys. Time to get into the azalea. I need to get a little further this way to get to these azalea leaves. Okay. Hello, Zizio. How you doing? How's it going? Alright. What you up to right now? Pretty good. I'm doing well myself. Just been working on some terraforming still. Get myself night vision back. Up a block. I'm gonna do like this, and then back to Oakleys. And there, and one there. There we go. And let's get that bind going down that way. Alright, get those azalea leaves in. Get more these in. Smoothie. Yeah, I imagine you're tired. It's what? 1:45 in the morning for you now? Snooze. Say go sleep. That doesn't look right. Like, going from a distance, if I look, there's always drooping bits and there's tendrils around, but this looks like just too hard cut of a transition. So I am going to change some of these blocks. Still 12:30? 12:30. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, daylight savings. different times in different parts of the world. Gotta love it. Bye! Aw, sick, he finna hit the ground. I thought I was gonna hit the water and just despawn, but no, he hit the ground first, which means I get the trident. Look at that. Free trident. Don't mind if I do. Oops. Now this side looks brighter than this side, despite the fact that these have shadows, so they should be darker. Blood moons are weird, man. Like, any other night, this side, these sections are darker than these sections because these sections have shadows. What am I building? Right now, a big ol' hole. I'm working on the upper rim of this big hole. This sand wall is eventually going to be a big old mosaic of a bunch of people's profile pics. Like, Twitch profile pics. You can actually see the redeem for getting put on the mosaic as an option. It costs a lot of channel points because it's not going to be small. But I'm going to have my first mega build in the center of this. I mean, this is technically part of the mega build. So, but like, each mega build I do on this hardcore series is going to be a deep dive into specific mods. This one is going to be a deep dive into Create. And potentially also Farmer style. Like, yeah, you can see this side is now darker than here because it doesn't have the tint of the Blood Moon. But this build is going to be a deep dive into Create, potentially also Farmer's Delight. It's also going to have my storage system. That's why I want to have the farms there with Create. So I can have the farms and the storage system in one spot for a lot of building stuff. But I have not given like any spoilers as to what the build in the middle is going to be yet. How does that look now? I think that transition looks a little better. I want to get a little more in this, though. Oop. There. Actually, no. There. And then there. Alright. I think that's that section done now. I think that transition's better. Alright, now to decide what other two bits do I want to do. Do I do this, these two bits here? I need to patch that. Or do I do these two bits? Because this side might also need some of the, granite and dripstone cliff touch-ups here. Actually, I think it will. I'll do this side so I can do that terraform, because I'm going to need a little bit there. You know what? I could just place things like so. I don't have to place them on top and re-terraform. I could just replace all these blocks the way I want them to be. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Just keep placing sand. Not sand. Break the sand. Place moss. Don't mind me being a little dumb. I'm gonna put that there. Yes. Da, 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 da. All right, now I gotta break all this stuff. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to do something about this. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. Yes. Just gonna get rid of this. Just because it's in my way. Alright. Those leaves will go away. I have to itch. Zombie. Must be under here. Ow, friggin' boss. Yeah, because I can definitely make that. Thanks to Elytra. Ta-da! Alright, now to get to the mossification of this all. Besides, I'm not going to have as much of the moss just because I'm not removing the bamboo on this side. So I don't have to replace the bamboo. But it means that all of this, like podzol that's underneath the bamboo, is staying as podzol. Clearing out some of these vines. See, that bamboo will grow back. I'm not worried about it breaking the tops off the bamboo. They'll come back just fine. There we go. There. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Some more moss. More moss. Okay, that's good for out here. I wonder when it's going to be officially nighttime. There we go. As I say it, it happens. There. Oopsie daisies. Grab that back. Open this up. Quick stack everything in there. Pick that back up. Okay. Bone milling. We have ads about to start, so I will actually pause. Hit you with the BRB, and we will return momentarily. And we're back. It's back to building. I guess in this case, back to bone mailing. I want to bone meal the moss. That's not supposed to be there. There's this. Pixel, very good. I remember this was like the first music disc. Everyone's like, oh my god, this is an amazing music disc. I have to get this. It's the first one Leonard Rain made. And it still holds up. Absolutely still holds up compared to like the new music discs. I really do think Leonard Rain has done some really great things with the soundtrack. Okay. I want to, I'm gonna check where I'm gonna have the line go across. As aforementioned, I'm gonna make this part cliffside. Alright, where do I want the line to go on this end? Probably around here, right? Boom, boom. Oh, should I go here? Whoopsies. I'm gonna build this out one more, and then go down, and then I want to meet up over here. Make that go down a little more there. Yeah, that's better. That's a nice flowing line going from here to here. This section up above here will be all walls. Or not walls, but it will be the granite and dripstone bits. I'm gonna clear out all the sand because we're pushing it back now. Pushing all this stuff back. I'm adding moss on top of the sand to add this sort of a boundary, or to like be able to push the granite dripstone further backwards. Because, like, from here, it's going to have, like, dripstone be along this edge here. So that then the moss hangs over from it. I'll actually get started with placing some of that dripstone. Place a little bit. Still have to remove more sand And get some moss. Alright. But like I just add that there. And that there, and it's like, okay. So I can have all that dripstone go like that. And then, like... this one still goes like so. I'm actually gonna... No, this stays like that. Placing this stuff like that. Yes. Place more blocks like so, and then I can get into placing more of the granite. I'm gonna do it all like this. There we are. Yeah. So, like, with it, like, so, it has me placing more dripstone here. My one concern really is if this ends up looking different, but that's such a small concern because I very much doubt it will, especially from a distance. It doesn't really detract from the build if it does look different from a distance. Because it'd be such a small, minor difference, right? Yeah, because now I need to add the moss that overhangs on the edge. And then add the leaves. But like there's plenty more for me to add. That will save this from looking quite as dopey as it does. Please don't get in the way. Already getting dark out. Yes. There, we got that there. Put this here. Go sleep. Ah. Yeah, get back up here. I need to now add leaves. It's not going to be anything tremendously huge with the leaves. Add a couple spots around here. Bring myself back up. So I can add a couple touch-up leaves here. Now to add the azalea leaves to transition. Alright, put that like so. Like that. Yes. Now I'm gonna come up here and add a couple leaves. Alright, I place that there. So I can add that like so. Yes. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, it's got a good tilt going. Although it might be a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. Oops. I want to add a leaf there. One of the small ones. I got a couple bushes. Like I said, add a couple bushes. Nothing too big, nothing too major. Yeah. I fly out. Hold on, let me see. Does that look like these? It's taller. It is taller than these bits. I think there's like there's a little less green than there should be. I need to get a little more adventurous with the leaves. Especially the oak ones. That's good. Some of it's also that I haven't bone mealed that part, but that will change eventually. Alright. So, okay, I think what needs to happen here is for me to land, for fuck's sake. For one. But to have this here. And for me to put a little more there, so that's a little more substantial. Eases into this side a little better. I think actually. Honestly. More like so. Alright. I'm gonna fly out. Wait for those blocks to disappear, because now they're in my way. Oh, yep, there they go. They start disappearing. Come on. Finish disappearing. Last little bit. You got this. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks better. Alright. Now to start placing the moss for this guy. Alright. Place like so. Just getting a base layer will come through after. And adding more intensive detailing to like thicken out this stuff. I just want to get the scale right. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, like so. Place block, bed, sleep. Okay, and get back to Placing blocks. Actually, drop a little bit for the rest of getting over here. Yeah. Talk about those reflexes to catch myself like that. It's not actually reflexes. I just see it coming. Didn't mean to place that there, but it's there now, so whoopsie daisies. And then I go here like so. Alright. Alright. Yes, yes. Alright, continue onwards. Whoopsie daisies. Ultimately, no harm done, though. There was plenty of sand that fell in that spot. Yeah, this moss is high enough that to spawn-proof the moss, I just have to light it up. I don't have to actually make sure all the moss ends in, like, stairs or walls or slabs. Okay. Let's get a look at that shape. Yes, I think that's good. I'm going to now add the leaves, and I think that will really bring it together. It'll be alright. Alright. Right. That's a big one. That goes there. This can go a little bit up in there. Yeah. Nope, not that there. Bam, bam, bam. Actually, no. Here. Now I want to go lower on this. Next, I would both these curve like under each other here. Since there were 2 points that were rather close together, might as well have something interesting happen there. I don't want that there. I will, however, have that there. Boom, boom. We're doing a fair mix. Alright, sleep time. There we go. I'm going to then have it like that. Okay, that goes like so. Hey, Tropius. Lovely fitting detail, that Pokemon. To such a location. Let's see, that vine goes pretty deep, but I have other vines that go deep like that. I'm actually going to have this one split off, though, like so. Because that is more interesting than just keeping it the way it is. I also want some kind of thing here. Got too bland. And that's probably it's too large of a blank area. Yes, like this. No, I will put him like this. Hold on a second, I just realized the music's not playing. There we go. I didn't realize, I don't even know when that stopped. Got too in the zone of building. Let's see how all this stuff looks. I do like this. Yeah, alright. Back to the start spot. Gotta wait for these to start disappearing because I don't want them to disappear out from underneath me. like so. I'm actually worried about that block, so I will change. Actually, no, I won't change that block, but I will add leaf there. I'm just worried about it ending up being too thin on the darker greens. Alrighty. Get that stuff going there. Alright. Oh! Sup, dude? Ooh, a pot of coins, mechanical arms. Shit, don't I have a bunch of pot of coins? I do! Get back here. Gimme. Yes. Oh, buddy. You're gonna find the hard way that this ground is only lasts so long. Yes, yes, yes. Get on the safe ground. What else did you have? Ooh, red sand. Let me grab emeralds. No! Oh, no. Oh, he survived! Yeah, I want that red sand first before you perish. Yeah, nothing good. I would have gotten more patriotic coins if he had any, but... Where was I? Here. Will you... freaking just land for me? Alright. Okay, like so... There we are. Alright. And that's like that. Alright, flyways, the blocks are disappearing so I can get a good look at them. Alright, yeah, I think I like that. I think I just need to get to adding bone mailing and leaves to this edge here because it's a little flat right now. But once it's filled up with things, it'll be much better. I don't necessarily need to change the shape as much as I need to add texture. Another blood moon. It's just a normal blood moon though, not a super blood moon, so no Umbreon. Which is unfortunate because I really want that Umbreon. I especially want a Harvest Moon Leafeon. That's one that I really want. Okay, it's from here and here and a little here. Alright. Night vision. I want to get a punch. Whoops. Two, three, four. And what is it? It's one down here. And then 1, 2, 3. And I break that just fine. I fuck up a jump royally. I get over here. Fuck. I don't know all that I broke. Just try to break this and fight off a zombie. Get out of here. Bye. Blam. Get wrecked, zombie bitch. Have some friggin' zombies. Yeah, off you go, bye. Yeah. Just fucking send them. Alright. Alright, for now, let me grab Silk Song. Or grab my sword, actually. Not Silk Song. Grab my sword. You know what? Actually, no. I just won't deal with them. Where's the moon at? Straight up ahead. Alright, we're halfway through the night. Let's just sit and chill. I do need to put something a little more permanent here at the center. So I can keep its location. And actually, no, I'm going to put leaves there because nothing can spawn on leaves. This side's almost done. Finish this one. Almost done this one. I get to watch the moon go. After this is this section. It takes about an hour each section. So about 2 hours into stream, and I've done 2. The majority of time is really just spent doing these vines and the hanging moss parts. This is the part that's going to be interesting for me to have to adjust. I think I'm going to do a night AFK of converting more limestone into the other stuff, and then I'm going to just convert that spot. I'm going to break the whole doohickey that's there with all the saws and conveyor belts. I'm going to put them back in my backpack. Might rebuild a temp thing over here, like up higher in the air. But otherwise, yeah. Gotta just convert a bunch of limestone into its other blocks. I'm gonna have to clear a lot of that, or at least move a lot of that stuff so that I can terraform that side. It'll probably be the last side I terraform. Nice, lovely setting moon. Here's a bit of time for it to actually become day. We are at a very low angle. No, we don't actually get to see the moon set at the correct time. You notice it still has a bit of ways to go. You gotta wait for it to go this full distance. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple more bushes and some leaves on that side. Just another couple minutes. Well, this kind of gives us a good idea. Having night vision is a good idea of what it's going to look like, because, like I said, the mural is going to be lit up. But I don't think I'm actually going to light up the moss at this point. Alright, it doesn't look like anything else is going to be spawning. Whoopsies. Moss. Get back there. drop this down one. Place it there like so, and then it would end up there. I think leaving it like that is good. Right. There we go. And there. Ta-da. Alright. I'm gonna add a bush right here. I'll be able to just climb up into here or take a running jump from here, but no other mobs will be able to figure out how to get into this spot. So these spots will always be safe. That's the biggest deal, except for that one. That's the only one that won't be, just because of how it intersects the cliff here. You see, it pops out into here. I would have to light up all this area in order for, like, all this area in order for it to be completely safe. I'd have to actually spawn through for quite a distance for it to be safe. So this one, I just won't. This one will just be more dangerous than the others, because things will be able to just fall in. But for the rest of these towers, they will be completely safe. Nothing will be able to fall into them or jump into them. What is this? Oh yeah, that's a red sand. Got leaves over there, got leaves over here, leaves over here. There are plenty of these extra leaves. I think that's that bit done. Yeah, that I think fixed that portion. In that it looked flat. Yeah, that's definitely much better. I'm gonna add another bush right in like this zone here, because this spot's getting a little flat. Alright. Take a quick look. We got ads coming in just a minute. So heads up. Here's also a little flat. I'll give it a bush as well. There we go. And this side's basically done. I'm just gonna add a couple bushes here. Here. Add one over here. And then I get a tiny one right here. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break for ads. We were back. Alrighty, we are back. So yeah, we're done these two sections now. I think I haven't done that section. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna add some right there. It's missing something here. Actually. Yeah. I'm gonna add a bush here. And then big leaf right here. Yeah. Because that'll sort of break up that spot a bit. Yeah. Maybe I should have made it a little over. No, I'll make a little leaf over here. Not bad. There we go. No, actually, no, I'm gonna put that there. There you go. Alright, that's that section. Yes. So now to do this little spot. Alright. Now, as I did before, replace sand and cobbled deep slate with moss. Break out this. There we go. I gotta get the grass out of my way. I gotta actually get a lot of this grass and such out of my way. Oh, does Silk Touch not work on ferns? Do I need? Huh. I should be like, ooh, Silk Touch, give me the ferns at least, but I guess I need shears for ferns. Because the grass I can easily get a bunch of, but I don't think I can actually make a farm for ferns. It'd probably be best for me to grab the ferns here when moving them out of my way. I will actually do exactly that. Because look at the structure, I don't think I'm going to need the, I don't think I'm going to need the granite or deep slate again. I mean, granite or dripstone. Yeah. So I mean, I can just use it to grab ferns and vines. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me grabbing some grass here as well. May not need it right now, may have a better way of getting it, but hey. Working. It's just easy to grab at the same time as the ferns, so as well. Get some more greenery up in here, you know? We have nighttime impending soon. There we go. Yeah, it's nighttime. I'm gonna quickly fill in this moss. Hopefully nothing spawns in that time. Now sleep. Yep. Go like so. Da-da-da-da. I forgot to keep my shears on me. Excuse me. Let me just throw a bunch here. But also to get out of my way. Get mostly to clear this guy out of the way. I could put my own bush in that spot. I just want to be able to have moss on like these blocks here. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Alright, we'll put the rest of this stuff away real quick so I don't fill up my inventory too much. Yeah, when terraforming, when terraform this zone, I will wrap these up in packing tape to move them up. I'll be doing things like this where I literally just I didn't put cobblestone in here, did I? No, I don't think so. I think there's cobblestone. Because I was thinking, like, I'm gonna want some of this stuff out of the way. So it's like a bit of this I will literally just round out. It's not worth the extra. Not worth the extra work to do it. But for those, I'm gonna grab my packing tape, which is in here. Oh yeah, this only has one use left though. How does one craft you? Oh, slime ball and paper. I have a bunch of that. That makes you. Ow. I hit my knee. That hurt a lot. Because here's paper, and here's a bajillion slime balls. Alright, new packing tape. Yeah, see, I want to... These packed up. Start grabbing them. Place those there. Because now you can see all the like moss and stuff can get underneath. The only issue with this bit is that this is recessed into the ground. Well done, Combi. Oh, honeycomb. Neato. I will put this honey bottle in there. It is nice having honey here. Free honey. See, baklava uses acorns, but acorns are disabled, so I don't have to worry about baklava. I can use honey, however, for making all the different flour sweets. Honey glazed ham. And sugar. It's a good way to make sugar. Honey block, obviously. Honey cookie. Also good. Revived. That's probably the most important use of honey. This whipped dream. More berry sweets. Yeah. The biggest use is honey blocks, and revives will be very helpful. But I'm not going to be doing, like, huge into Cobblemon here, so I'm not going to automate a lot of that stuff. The most automation I'm going to do is automating the apricorns for the sole purpose of automating apricorn trees so that I can get the wood and leaves from them. I have a bunch of those. I can also turn honey into Bottle of Enchanting by spending 20 levels or spending 100 levels to make one honey bottle into 32 bottles of enchanting. But then I'm spending 100 levels on that, so it's like, do I really need it at that point? Something I want to do is how to craft nuggets of experience, because a lot of it, it's just crushing ores. You see, like crushing all these ores, they can do nuggets of experience, but then I still have to go out and get those ores to crush. Like, I have a bunch. I can crush so many ores, especially the copper. I have so much copper to crush. But I'm wondering if there's a way for me to, like, automate this to have continuous production of nuggets of experience for the... literally just for the purpose of making these block of experience, because they look real cool. Crafting, automated shape crafting. I need to go far, and I don't remember where I was. I'm just checking. There is crushing EXP quartz, so I could look into that. How to make EXP quartz? I haunt rose quartz. I need to automate redstone. I need a witch. I need witches. Because I can automate nether quartz, I just can't automate redstone without witches. Alright. So yeah, this stuff will have to move when I'm terraforming this section. So will the beacon. At least temporarily. Honestly, I might not have to move this, just because the distance from the edge there. When I do move it, I'll have to patch up that area, but this will definitely have to move so I can get underneath it to place moss. But before I get too wildly and crazily distracted, I need to place more moss underneath. I'm going to do the downward tenderly bits now, rather than later. Alright. Alrighty. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Place more zones of the moss. Alright. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. So I want to replicate something similar to that where there's two spikes right next to each other, which is why I did this. That there would be two spikes very close together. In just a second, I will sleep. Sleep! Snoozy times. Ooh. Da 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 da. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. All right. Actually, let's put that there. Okay. I shouldn't be pushing that far out. Whack! What? Oopsies. Dropped the sand. Just keep placing, just keep placing, just keep placing, placing. What do we do? We just keep placing. Like so. Tip briefly. Da, 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 da. All right. Coolio. Leave the pit. Yeah. Bow. And keep placing the moss. No. Don't put that there. Put it there. Alright. I think I will have to make this the last section. My eye's getting mad at me. Only one of them, to be fair. But one of them's more than enough to be uncomfortable, so. Once I'm done this section, we'll end stream. We still have completed my goal of doing 2.5 sections, so. Anything beyond this, extra. here. Alright. Get over here. Get more of this Molson. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. Do I want one up there? Yeah. I have to go to sleep again soon. Just a minute. Yeah, there we go. Back away a little. So I can sleep. Sleep, sleep. Alright. Leaf time. Specifically the oak leaves. Going like that. Wait, aren't these just two spikes I placed deliberately close together so that I could do that? I guess I didn't place them close enough together. Could beef up this side some. think I can also put that there. Maybe there. Yeah, that looks better. To put that there. I want to put that back. There. Give me up a little. Now I get to scooch over this direction. And do this section of leaves. Alrighty. Yes. Place it like so. Alright. I think that's good. All right. I'm gonna decide some. That. Steal that back. Around there. All right. Alright, so let's put one there. I guess like so. down to business. Potentially there. Okay, I think this is good with the oak leaves. Want a little more to place around here. And now it's time for the azalea leaves. Alright. Snooze time. What is gonna happen? It's getting dark. Want that there. Little Aria math. Favorite C418 song, Aria Math. No doubt about it. Good song, holds good nostalgia for me. And I like how well Aria Math mixes with like the Stranger Things theme. It goes incredibly well together. If you ever get a chance to listen to Aria Math Stranger Things mix, because having that, like the rhythmic background of that steel drum, that constant tune for the entire thing is similar to the arpeggio that's in the background of the Stranger Things theme. And I don't know why, but something about having that in a song, it scratches my brain right. I like it. It's good shit. don't know why I was still so low. Alright. Now time to bone meal the tops. Whoa! Shiny Apom. Apom, 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 Apom. Apom. It looks like there's Apom up there. I'm seeing another Apom right there, though. What? 74. So it's going to be above me. 5610. Yeah, it is this way. Where's my Pokeballs? There they are. Is it you? You don't look shiny. What does a shiny Apom look like? Hold on. Shiny Apom. Oh, it's just a different hue of this pink. He's also at 74, so who's higher up? He's in like a tree. Let me see. Aha! Fight you? Full swipe. Yep, I mean to get some down. Missed. There we go. Get in ball. Stay in ball, please. I'd like to do this quickly. Thank you. Oh, Exciter's leveled up. Sick. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get to more bone mealing to spread the moss. Moss plus bone meal equals easy terraform. Works every time in every biome. Because moss doesn't change color at all like grass does. No. Moss is moss. It is always the same green. Clearing out the grasses and the celia bushes now. I just wanted to bone meal a whole bunch at once. Right there. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. Aw. Yes. 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 edge done nice and pretty. Then we'll start bringing the bone meal to bring the moss further inland. Inland. I say that as if this is the sea. The big pit. Well, I mean, it is full of water. There is that. I mean, it's not a sea. It's an artificial one. Alrighty. Yes. Yes, yes. Good, good. I want the ferns. And I will take the grass that I get in the process. Okay. I will leave the rest of the bone milling this side for when I do this section here. Okay. Not what I wanted. I'll take the flowers though. I wanted to bone meal the moss so that the moss would spread. So I'd have a better transition. Excuse me. Get a sneeze. It's not quite pollen season, is it? I don't think it is. Alright, normal blue moon, not a super blue moon. Actually, yeah, no. I need to add bushes and the big leaves onto this area now. Is that tall grass? I did see tall grass back there. All right. Easy spot to put a leaf. Literally right here. Boom. So that I can put this here. And grab this. And then I go here. Put the two of these in here. Put that right there. I'm gonna slap that there. You know what? Another one of these here to fill in some of the space. Fuck. Alright, I think that's good. I'll have the other one be right up here. And then I'll also go down here to put this. You know what? I will even put a second one here. I just want to put one on the underside of that block. There we go. I got it. Got what I wanted. So I wanted to droop. That there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta get up here. Whoopsies. Place that back. That's good. Whoops. I think I'm just gonna leave it this size, not make it too big. And start putting one here. Drop down. Okay. Yes. That's better. Although, I think it'd be even better if I did that. Yes, that definitely is better. Place another one of these, you guys. I'm running over here to start placing a big leaf here. Ooh. There we go. It's just a minute. I just want to finish this first. All right. We'll take a quick break for ads. Be right back. And we are back from ads once more. Alright, get back to building. Almost done this last section. I just need to add some bushes. Can I place there? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Good. I'm going to place my big tall bush here. And I'll place a couple of leaves over here. This bush is just already there. Whoopsies! Oopsie daisies. Whoa. My mouse got caught on something. Just here, leaning off the edge. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. Like so. Did I see a azalea bush? No. Thought I saw one. Okay. Cool. Good. Alright, why is it all... It's just all the moss carpet over here. Nothing but. Alright, let's see if I missed any spots. Take a quick second to fix the music again. There we go. That's better. Alright, doesn't look like I missed any spots. Yeah, no. Looks good to me. Alright, that's this section done then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections done total. Let's see, if I do 3 sections again, I can get like this one, and this one done, and then that'll leave these 2. That way, next stream I get 3 sections done. The stream after that, I get 2 of these sections done. And I finish like moving this stuff all out of the way. I am going to do the moss for one of the sections. Like the top moss, not the bottom drippy bits, the part that actually takes a long time. I'm just going to mark off one of the sections because I want to have it ready to just get right into it and already mark which one I'm going to be doing. Alright. Ready. Continuing on. Clear the grass. So now we're in the plains here. Which I believe means that the moss is now closer in color to the grass here. Rather than with the jungle where the grass is more vibrant than the moss is. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Yeah, hello, donkey. I hear you. I'm busy placing moss, and I will be busy placing moss for a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Skip. There we go. Oops. Alright. Okie dokie. I'm gonna sneeze again. I just have that lingering little sneeze, just chills in the back of your nose, and then does fuck all. It's just there, taunting me. I can feel it. But it's not doing anything. It's not moving. But yeah, the moss here is definitely much closer to the grass color. It should be way harder to notice when I hit it with the bone meal to spread into the plains. Ta-da! All right. Alright, I'm going to do the bone meal to get the moss to spread further inland. Yeah, because you can see over here in the sparse jungle, the moss to grass is much more noticeable because the grass is way more vibrant than the moss. But over the plains, they're very, very similar in tone. Okay. I do that because this mosque is fairly far. Just because of it needing to go around the water here. So I can block off that sort of, not a cave, it's just a dip. But it's something I wanted blocked off nonetheless. It interrupted the flow of the terrain that I liked. Not worth it, pig. Do I have... Actually... Do I have 2 pig spawn eggs? Yeah, I do. Alright. Yeah, I don't need you. Cow is one that I need to make a farm for. I need to make just like an old school cow farm so I can get enough cow kills to get the spawn egg so I can then make a farm here for him. Ooh, I blew it. I didn't think that I'd get that from doing this. Okay. There we go. Where's this? Gone. Get more gone. I didn't mean to grow the grass. Buddy. To the pits with you! Banished! For being in my friggin' way all the time. God, Booth must just love being in my way, huh? I'm gonna keep some of the tall grass further back because this biome, the plains biome, naturally has tall grass in it. Oh, that's carpet. That's why. I was wondering why it wasn't getting bone mealed alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5. Yeah, it'll be two streams. Even if I finish this 3.5 this stream, I would then be 2 streams still regardless to finish. I do like this. I do like it. Alright. I'm going to fly up to my platform. Sleep! And then drop off all my inventory stuff so I can clear it out. Mostly needs to go In case, because I can hold right click here to put all matching things in those spots. Alright, I'll put the honeycomb in here. Oh no, that's azalea. For a second I thought that was moss, because the number covers up all the other parts. But no, it's azalea. It is azalea. I also still have plenty of moss. I mean, fuck, this is still at 27,000. It's these that I need to get more of. Oak leaves and azalea leaves. What a pain. But I need to do this to remember. I'm gonna start it now. I'm going to place this here. Take out limestone. Put in limestone. Take out limestone. Put in limestone. And let this keep going. That way it'll keep filling up all those extra different blocks of limestone. Oh yes, I do need to note that I'm going to need on this side later. I'm actually going to put them down here. I need mushroom stem, and I believe bone blocks were on the list of things that I want to include. Use the build, because they're in a similar color palette as the limestone. Especially the mushroom stems. The mushroom stems look really good with the limestone. They fit well together. I want to add those to the backpack so I don't forget. So until later. Yeah, clay. I don't even need this much clay. I'm good on clay. Yeah, it's just limestone. Sorry, I'm getting hypnotized by my own contraption. Alright. Time to get into the hidey hole of AFK. And now I will pause. Well, not pause, but be able to pan over. And we're going to raid out. We're going to find somebody new to raid. Say hello. Woo! Cobblemon. Like the sound of this. Cobblemon and chill. Yeah, I think that's an easy one. We are raiding Kito-san. You guys know the drill. Spread love, say kind things, make the world a better place. I'm going to... there we go. There's the raid message for y'all to copy and paste into his chat when we show up. I'll be back again at some point for more of the terraforming. Like I said, 2 more terraforming streams, and then we'll be done the terraforming. Probably. Hopefully. I don't want to be doing this for too long. But, until next time, I will see you. Farewell and ciao!